Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 2020 Highland Hills 8th grade Spelling Bee. Today we will have the classroom winners from each 8th grade English class compete to see who will be the 8th grade contestant in the Floyd County Spelling Bee in February. A few words to the audience here. Your cooperation is very important. I will be giving words out loud for the contestants to spell. They need to hear every syllable. Please do not talk or cheer or applaud for an individual student. I will signal you to applaud as we end each round. That was my signal. Thank you. Teachers, please remove any students who cannot follow proper behavior to the rear of the auditorium. All right, here's how it works. Each time a speller goes to the microphone, I will give a spelling word. The speller will say the word, spell it, and then say it again, indicating that he or she is finished. For example, I will say, the word is school. Contestants should say, school, S-C-H-O-O-L, school. Contestants, you may ask for these things: a word to be pronounced again, a definition of the word, or for the word to be used in a sentence. Okay, once you spell a word, or once you start to spell a word, you may not go back and change the order of the spelling. You can pause and retrace your spelling as long as you do not change the order of the letters. For example, school, S-K-O-O, oops, I meant S-C-H-O-O-L. You cannot do this. You can, however, do this. School, S-C-H-O, and then respell it, S-C-H-O-O-L, as long as you keep it in the same order. Contestants, if you misspell a word, please exit the stage quietly and take a seat in the auditorium. After the conclusion of the spelling bee, each contestant must report to his or her English teacher. Each contestant will receive a certificate of participation and a certificate of merit. The winner will receive a large candy bar as well as an engraved plaque. Put on your wall forever. And a giant Rice Krispie treat. All right, final two contestants, the rules change. When we only have two spellers remaining, the winning contestant must spell the word the previous contestant missed, and then must also spell the next word on the list correctly to win. Remember, contestants, you need to take your time and spell the words very carefully. If you need to start over at the beginning to spell a word, you may, but you cannot change the order of the letters that you have already spelled. All right, now I'm going to introduce all of the 8th grade contestants. Please raise your hand when I call your name. Audience, hold your applause until all of the names have been announced. The 8th grade contestants are as follows. Miss Cavan's winners, Reese Veerling. And there he is. Andrew Perez. Miss Cook's winners, Emerson Elliott. Emma Cokert. Liliana Avila. I'll get it. Peyton Reed. Jacob Fisher. Henry Conyers. Miss Stewart's winners, Adrian King. Tegan Kennedy. Matt Buchanan. Kaya Romeo. Dean Schonkweiler. Shrieker Vassen. And Miss Woodruff's winners, Joel Phelps, Cole McFarland, Braden Beaucamp, Jackson Snyder, Darius Atkins, and Abigail Nevitt. Excuse me. All right, remember to be a positive and support for all students. Be a positive person out there, all right? Beat me to it. I didn't get to the All right, your English teachers will be today's judges. They are also on hand to look up definitions or use words in sentences. I am Mr. Howard, your announcer for today. Now, we will begin with the practice round. Contestants drew numbers to determine their order in today's contest. Who is contestant number one? Contestant number one to the end. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and start practice round number 1. Remember, these are just practice. Practice? Talking about practice. All right, here we go. First word, desk.
Desk. D-E-S-K. Desk.
That is correct. Contestant number 2. Your word is door.
Door. D-O-O-R. Door.
Nailed it. Contestant number 3. Your word is book.
Book. B-O-O-K. Book.
Got it. Good job. Contestant number 4. We can go rapid fire on these if you want to. Your word is farm.
Farm. F-A-R-M. Farm.
You got it. All right. Your word is cake.
Cake. C-A-K-E. Cake.
Yes. Your word is man.
Man. M-A-N.
Got it. Yeah. Oh, you make sure you say man at the end. Make sure you say the word again. Repeat the word. Your word is happy.
Happy. H-A-P-P-Y. Happy.
You sounded so happy when you said that. That's good. All right, next word. Shh. Next word is snow.
Snow. S-N-O-W. Snow.
Got it. Your word is table.
Table. T-A-B-L-E. Table.
Got it on the first try there. That's pretty good. All right, next word. Shh. Your word is walk.
Walk. W-A-L-K. Walk.
That is correct. Your word is day.
Day. D-A-Y. Day.
Got it. Your word is cold.
Cold. C-O-L-D. Cold.
You got it. Your word is sad.
Sad. S-A-D. Sad.
Got it. Next word is house.
House. H-O-U-S-E. House.
That is correct.
They had to move the mic, so tell them they can move it.
All right. Your word is sky.
Sky. S-K-Y. Sky.
You got it, yeah. That's pretty good. Next word is funny.
Funny. F-U-N-N-Y. Funny.
Yes. Next word is loud.
Loud. L-O-U-D. Loud.
Yes. Lock is your word.
Lock. L-O-C-K. Lock.
Got it. And the last word is chair.
Chair. C-H-A-I-R. Chair.
Got it. Please give them a round of applause. Okay, a couple notes. We're going to, audience, make sure you hold your applause until we get finished with the complete round. Okay? Also, you can move the mic as much as you want here so we can hear you. All right? Make sure you're being very clear in the mic as well. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and start round number 1. This is the real deal. Y'all crushed that first round. That was amazing. Okay? Contestant number 1, to the mic. Contestant number 1, your word is universal.
Universal. U-N-I-V-E-R-S-A-L.
That is correct. Number 2, your word is alien.
Alien. A-L-I-E-N. Alien.
Got it. Contestant number 3, your word is napkin.
Napkin. N-A-P-K-I-N. Napkin.
That is correct. Contestant number 4, your word is guitar.
Guitar. G-U-I-T-A-R. Guitar.
That is correct. Contestant number 5, your word is ballot.
Ballot. B-A-L-L-O-T. Ballot.
That is correct. Your word is recipe.
Recipe. R-E-C-I-P-E. Recipe.
That is correct. Your word is cotton.
Cotton. Cotton. C-O-T-T-O-N. Cotton.
That is also correct. Shh. Your word is denim.
Denim. D-E-N-I-M. Denim.
That is correct. Your word is vampire.
Vampire. V-A-M-P-I-R-E. Vampire.
That is correct. Your word is magazine.
Magazine. M-A-G-I-Z-I-N-E. Magazine.
That is incorrect. Magazine is spelled M-A-G-A-Z-I-N-E. Your word is revised.
Can I have a sentence with it, please?
The writer revised his story.
Revised. R E V I S E D. Revised.
That is correct. Next word. Your word is waltz.
Waltz. W-A-L-T-Z. Waltz.
You got it. Next speller. Your word is captain.
Captain. C A P T I A N. Captain.
That is incorrect. Captain is C-A-P-T-A-I-N. Right, your word is polygon.
Polygon. Wait, can I have that in a sentence?
A polygon is a shape. Is the one we use
A polygon is a nice shape.
Polygon.
We can put it in there.
O. L. L. Y-G-A-N.
That is incorrect. Just add an extra L in there. Sorry. All right, audience, we're going to have to calm down just a little bit there, please. Thank you, so we can focus here. Your word is reptile.
Reptile.
That is incorrect. There's only one R at the beginning. R-E-P-T. I-L-E. Yeah, you can go ahead and scoot in if you need to.
Save one seat and just go down there, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right, your word is bumblebee.
Bumblebee. B-U-M-B-L-E-B-E-E. Bumblebee.
That is correct. Your word is ballerina.
Ballerina. B-A-L-L-E-R-I-N-A. Ballerina.
That is correct. Here we go. We have, your word is destiny. I did that last year. Density, excuse me. Density.
Density. D-E-N-S-I-T-Y. Density.
That is correct. All right, your word is alligator.
Alligator. A-L-L-I-G-A-T-O-R. Alligator.
That is correct. All right, I believe that's the end of round number one. Give him a round of applause. Contestant number one. Second round, round two. Your word is awful.
Awful. A-W-F-U-L. Awful.
That is correct. Contestant number two. Your word is shudder.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
I was terrified, so I. No. I am terrified right now. I put a shutter on my window.
Shutter. S-H-U-T-T-E-R.
That is correct. I'll leave it up to the English teachers next time. All right, your word is ivory.
Ivory. I-V-O-R-Y. Ivory.
That is correct. Your word is narrate.
Narrate. N-A-R-R-A-T-E. Narrate.
That is correct. All right, your word is puppet.
Puppet. P-U-P-P-E-T. Puppet.
That is correct. All right. Your word is ocean.
Ocean. O-C-E-A-N. Ocean.
That is correct. Your word is buffalo.
Buffalo. B-U-F-F-A-L-A-O. Buffalo.
That is incorrect. Buffalo is B-U-F-F-A-L-O. Here we go. Next word. Your word is vanilla.
Vanilla. V-A-N. I-L-A. Vanilla.
Crap. Incorrect. V-A-N-I-L-L-A. Vanilla. Okay, audience, calm down, please. All right. Your word is pretzel.
Pretzel. P-R-E-T-Z-E-L. Pretzel.
That is correct. All right, your word is earache.
Can I have a sentence?
If you have an ear infection, you might develop an earache.
Earache. E-A-R-A-C-H-E. Earache.
That is correct. All right, next word is telescope.
Telescope. T-E-L-E-S-C-O-P-E. Telescope.
That is correct. All right, next word is fierce.
Fierce. F-I-E-R-C-E. Fierce.
That is correct. All right, Darius, your word is radar.
Radar. R-A-D-A-R. Radar.
That is correct. All right, next word is diamond.
Diamond. D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Diamond.
That is correct. Your word is tragic.
Tragic. T-R-A-G-I-C. Tragic.
That is correct. Please give them a round of applause. All right, here we go. Beginning of round 3. Your word is skeletal.
Skeletal. S-K-E-L-E-T-A-L. Skeletal.
That is correct. All right, your word is hazard.
Hazard. H-A-Z-A-R-D. Hazard.
That is correct. All right, your word is storyteller.
Storyteller. S-T-O-R-Y-T E-L-L-E-R. Storyteller.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is beautiful.
Beautiful. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. Beautiful.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is coffee.
Coffee. C-O-F-F-E-E. Coffee.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is academy.
Academy. A-C-A-D-E-M-Y. Academy.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is arcade.
Arcade. A-R-C-A-D-E. Arcade.
Yes. Next contestant, your word is bronze.
Bronze. Can I have a sentence?
Shh, audience, please. The third place medal in the Olympics is bronze.
Bronze. B-R-O-N-Z-E. Bronze.
Yes, that is correct. Next contestant, your word is tattletale.
Tattletale. T-T-L-E-T-A-L-E. Tattletale.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is secretary.
Secretary. S-E-C-R-E-T-A-R-Y. Secretary.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is waitress.
Waitress. W-A-T-R-E-S-S. Waitress.
That is incorrect. Waitress is W-A-I-T-R-E-S-S. Next contestant, your word is walrus.
Walrus. W-A-L-R-U-S. Walrus.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is tornado.
Tornado. T-O-R-N-A-D-O. Tornado.
That is correct. Give him a round of applause. All right, here we go. Round 4. Your word is villain.
Villain. V-I-L-L-A-I-N. Villain.
That is correct. Contestant 2, your word is schedule.
Schedule. S-C-H-E-D-U-L-E. Schedule.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is league.
League. L-E-A-G-U-E. League.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is sincerely.
Sincerely. S-I-N-C-E-R-E-L-Y. Sincerely.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is grieving.
Grieving. G-R-I-E-V-I-N-G. Grieving.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is remainder.
Remainder. R-E-M-A-I-N-D-E-R. Remainder.
You got it. Next contestant, your word is immense.
Immense. I-M-M-E-N-S-E. Immense.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is usually.
Can I please have a sentence?
Mrs. Stewart is usually right.
I didn't say that.
U-S-U-A-L-L-Y. Usually.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is orchestra.
Orchestra. O-R-C-H-S-T-R.
That is incorrect. Orchestra is O-R-C-H-E-S-T-R-A. All right, next contestant, your word is scientist.
Scientist.
That is
Oh, wait,
incorrect. Had a flip flop there at the beginning. SCIENTIST, scientist. Next contestant, your word is chocolate.
Chocolate. CHOCOLATE. Chocolate.
Yes, that is correct. Next contestant, your word is chemical.
Chemical. CHEMICAL. Chemical.
That is correct. Give him a round of applause. All right, here we go. Round five. Round five. Your word is numeral.
Numeral. NUMERAL. Numeral.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is projection.
Projection. PROJECTION. Projection.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is hustle.
Hustle. HUSTLE. Hustle.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is strategy.
Strategy. STRATEGY. Strategy.
Got it. Next contestant, your word is drowsiness.
Drowsiness. DROWSYNESS. Drowsiness.
That is incorrect. Drowsiness is DROWSINESS. Fish. All right, your word is vacuum.
Vacuum. VACUUM. Vacuum.
That is correct. Your word is leotard.
Leotard. Can you use that in a sentence?
A gymnast uniform is a leotard.
LIATARD. Leotard.
That is incorrect. It is LEOTARD. Leotard. All right. Your word is meditated.
No, mediated.
Excuse me. Let's back up. Your word is mediated.
Can I have a sentence for that?
Absolutely. The lawyer mediated the divorce.
Mediated. 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 Sorry.
That's correct. I did too. I did too. It's okay. Next contestant, your word is tolerance.
Tolerance. TOLERANCE. Tolerance.
That is correct. Last contestant, your word is inferno.
Inferno. INFERNO. Inferno.
That is correct. Round of applause. One more here. All right, here we go. Next contestant, your word is referee.
Referee. REFEREE. Referee.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is habitat.
Habitat. Habitat. Habitat.
That is correct. Next word is algebra.
Algebra. ALGEBRA. Algebra.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is vitamin.
Vitamin. VITAMIN. Vitamin.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is satellite.
Satellite. SATELLITE. Satellite.
That is correct. Your word is parachute.
Parachute.
Can I have a sentence?
I used a parachute to jump out of an airplane.
Parachute.
Audience, please.
PARACHUTE. Parachute.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is measles.
Measles. MEASELS. Measles.
That is incorrect. Measles is MEASLES. Next contestant, your word is multiplication.
Multiplication. MULTIPLICATION. Multiplication.
That is correct. Let's do that. Okay. Here we go. Next contestant, your word is abbreviation.
Abbreviation. ABBREVIATION. Abbreviation.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is cafeteria.
Cafeteria. CAFETERIA. Cafeteria.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is respiration.
Respiration. RESPATION. Respiration.
That is incorrect. It is RESPIRATION. Next contestant, your word is campaign.
Campaign. CAMPIGN.
That is incorrect. Campaign is CAMPAIGN. Next contestant, your word is executive.
Executive. EXECUTIVE. Executive.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is defiant.
Can I have a sentence?
The toddler was being defiant towards its parents.
Defiant. DEFIANT. Defiant.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is heightened.
Heightened. H-I-G-H-T-E-N-E-D. Heightened.
That is incorrect. Heightened is H-E-I-G-H-T-E-N-E-D. And a round of applause. Here we go. All right, here we go. Round 8. Your word is tranquilly.
Tranquilly. T-R-A-N-Q-U-I-L-L-Y. Tranquilly.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is snorkel.
Snorkel. S-N-O-R-K-E-L. Snorkel.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is crescent.
Crescent. C-R-E-S-C-E-N-T. Crescent.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is spaghetti.
Can I have a sentence?
Last night I ate spaghetti for dinner.
Spaghetti. S P A G H E T T I. Spaghetti.
That is correct. Here we go. Contestant number 1. Your word is dynamic.
Dynamic. D-Y-N-A-M-I-C. Dynamic.
That is correct. Contestant number 2. Your word is symphony.
Symphony. S Y M P H O N Y. Symphony.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is statue.
Statue. S-T-A-T-U-E. Statue.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is carnivore.
Sentence, please.
A carnivore is one that eats meat.
Carnivore. C-A-R-N-I-V-O-R-E. Carnivore.
That is correct. Give me a round of applause again. All right, here we go. Round 10. Your word is cavalry.
No, carnivore. Cavalry.
Your word is cavalry.
Cavalry. C-A-V-A-L-R-Y. Cavalry.
That's correct. I couldn't get it either. It's fine. All right, your word is spherical.
Spherical. S-P-H-E-R-I-C-A-L. Spherical.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is charcoal.
Charcoal. C-H-A-R-C-O-A-L. Charcoal.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is allowance.
Can I have a sentence, please?
My parents give me an allowance for doing chores.
Allowance. A L L O W
A-N-C-E, allowance.
That is correct. Give them a round of applause for completing round 10. This is round 11. Here we go. This is round 11. Your word is stereotype.
Stereotype. S-T-E-R-E-O-T-Y-P-E. Stereotype.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is mistletoe.
Mistletoe. M-I-S-T-L-E-T-O-E. Mistletoe.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is hypothesize.
Hypothesize. H-Y-P-O-T-H-E-S-I-Z-E. Hypothesize.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is peninsula.
Sentence, please.
Florida is a peninsula.
Peninsula. P. E. N. I. N. S-U-L-A. Peninsula.
That is correct. Right, your word is homonym.
Homonym. H-O-M-O-N-Y-M. Homonym.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is significant.
Significant. S-I-G-N-I-F-I-C-A-N-T. Significant.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is mechanism.
Mechanism. M-E-C-O-N-I-S-M. Mechanism.
That is incorrect. Mechanism is M-E-C-H-A-N-I-S-M. Right, next contestant, your word is scandalous.
Can I have a sentence, please?
The people were being scandalous.
Scandalous. S. C. A. N. D. A. L. O. U. S. Scandalous.
That is correct. This is round 13. Here we go. Next contestant, your word is bicentennial. Audience, quiet down, please, a little bit.
Bicentennial. B-I-C-E-N-T-E-N-I-A-L. Bicentennial.
That is incorrect. Bicentennial is B-I-C-E-N-T-E-N-N-I-A-L. So now we have two left. So, yeah, we have to get them both correct. Correct. All right, here we go. Next word is tempestuous.
Can you repeat that, please?
The word is tempestuous.
Tempestuous. Tempestuous. Tempestuous.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is tarantula.
Sentence, please.
My brother has a pet tarantula.
Tarantula. T A R A N T U L A. Tarantula.
That is correct. All right, next contestant, your word is contingency.
Contingency. CONTINGENCY. Contingency.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is veterinarian.
Can you repeat that, please?
Veterinarian.
Can I have a sentence, please?
You would take a sick animal to a veterinarian.
Veterinarian. VET ERINARIAN. Veterinarian.
Correct. All right, here we go. Next contestant, your word is millennium.
Millennium. MILLINNIUM. No, it's E, isn't it?
That is incorrect. All right, so Streaker, you stay. Yeah, it's not over yet. All right, quiet, please.
Millennium. M-I. Could I have a sentence, please?
It is the new millennium? Yeah, it is. It is the new millennium.
Don't mess up. It's all good. You're good.
This is the start of a new millennium.
Millennium.
Audience, please quiet down. We need total silence, please.
MILLENNIAL. Millennium. Millennium.
That
Sorry.
is incorrect. Both still in the game. So we're starting back with Emerson. Millennium.
Same word?
That word. Hey, honestly, we need the audience to be completely silent during these two rounds, or this last final round, so we can get this settled. Okay. Next word is somersault.
Somersault. SOMERSAULT. Somersault.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is genre.
Genre. Can I have a sentence, please?
Comedy is a good genre for films.
Genre. G-E-N-R-E. Genre.
That is correct. Okay, next contestant, your word is terrestrial.
Terrestrial. TERRESTRIAL. Terrestrial.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is limousine.
Can I have a sentence with it, please?
We went to prom in a limousine.
Limousine. L-I-M-O-U-S-I-N-E. Limousine.
That is correct. Next contestant, your word is hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus.
That is incorrect. So Shrieker, your word is hippopotamus. Please, quiet audience.
Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus.
That is correct. So now you will have to spell the next word correctly to win. Quiet audience, please. One more word to win. Your word is stethoscope.
Stethoscope. Can I have a sentence?
The doctor used his stethoscope to complete an examination.
Stethoscope. S-T-E-T-H-O-S-C-O-P-E. Stethoscope.
That is correct. Congratulations to both contestants. Shrieker, you're the winner. Give everybody a round of applause who participated. That was phenomenal. If you were a participant in today's spelling bee, would you please come down to the table? Come down to the scores table. Participants, please come down to the scores table.
Thanks.